everybody, welcome back to Sally's Destination. We are going on a cruise. Today is Embarkation for the NCL JOY Norwegian cruise line. So I'm very excited. So I'm just gonna give you a full rundown first in the beginning, just so that you guys know what hotel we're at and how we're getting there and what the experience is like going through the whole process of on an embarkation day. Whoa, I can't talk. I think I'm just so excited. I'm very excited. It's been a long time since I cruised. I haven't cruised since the pandemic, so it's been a hot minute. As you see, we're staying in a hotel. We got here at the Kompose, I believe it's called. I'll leave the link down below of the hotel in case you're interested. We are here the day before, and it's only 5 minutes away from the airport, which was great. And the shuttle was included with this hotel. So you don't have to pay for the shuttle. You call them, which I can leave that information down below. They come and pick you up and they take you to the hotel. Once you get to the hotel, you check in and the room is okay. I can give you a quick room tour. It's just a one night stay, honestly. It's nothing crazy. Even, I think what's weird is like, let me see if I can focus this up. The ceilings don't look like they are done. Do you see that? Sorry if you heard that, but I'm trying to like move my camera, but do you see that? They look unfinished. I feel like this hotel is very like artsy hotel vibes. So we're staying here. We got the one room with 2 beds. I thought this was a really good deal, especially since we're not that far from Miami Port. Also, they do have a shuttle here at this hotel that it's $15 per person. They'll take you to the port, to the cruise ports, which is great because I think Uber, when I first looked at it, was about $50. So $15 per person that the hotel does for you, and all you have to do is show up at the time, because they have 2 different times. They have one at 10:45 and I think one at 11 or something like that. So we're gonna try to get the 10:45 one. We already went downstairs and paid for it, and yeah, that's all we have to do. We don't have to go on our phone hoping that someone would pick up our request on Uber. So I really like that. So that's what I'm saying. Everything down below for this hotel, living in case you want something like that where it's not too much, where other people take care of you basically. So that is the vibes right now. I'm gonna go ahead, finish repacking everything. Love my outfit right now, you guys. It is my birthday cruise. I'm celebrating my birthday, so I've never done that, so I'm very, very excited to celebrate it. But I'm glad you guys are here. So come along with me as we go to Norwegian Cruise Line. We finally made it into the area where we're getting checked in. We are group 36. This is what they give you. They give you a card, and that's how you know when you're going to be boarding here or on the cruise ship. So we're just literally waiting like with everyone else. They're on group 6, but they're yelling. It's kind of funny. They're yelling the numbers so that we all can hear what's the next group to go. We got here around like 11. Our time was like 11:30. It was smooth pretty much. Now it's just a waiting game to get on. We'll see. I feel like I should time like what time we got in and see how long it takes us to get called and get on the ship, but we will see. They even have like a little like itinerary that you can grab up front, and then it kind of gives you like a rundown of like the weather, the time, and like the activities that are happening on there, so make sure you grab those. And then we also got lanyards from Amazon so we could put our sea pass on here. So this, I feel like, is a lot helpful, so I would say buy one of these. But yeah, so it's a waiting game, so I'll see you guys when we get on the cruise ship. Alright, so, oh no. Alright, if you guys can hear me, we just finished getting on the ship and we had lunch, but we didn't go to the buffet because if you ever go to a buffet, it's really busy. So go if you want to. We just tried going to what's called the Taste, and it was good. The food does take a little bit longer to get there because you are dining compared to going to the buffet where you can get your food right then and there. But we were just sitting, relaxing. Now we're gonna go to guest services because my sister wants to get the package of internet, and then we're gonna go see our stateroom, our cabin, and then we'll go to Lulu Deck. So that's what we're planning to do. Just finished eating. It was good. Now let's go on to the next. we made it to our stateroom, or I should say our cabin. I think I'm gonna do a quick tour of our cabin just so you guys can see what it looks like in room 10246. That is, I think, midship level. So this mirror, love it, so I can get ready. But let's start from the beginning. You have your door, but to your, when you walk in, it's gonna be to your right is the bathroom. The light switch is out here, or maybe I turn it off. There we go, on. And you have a lot of good space. I'm gonna walk in. Your sink. You have a lot of storage here, which I love. More storage down here. The toilet, and then the shower. I love these showers because they aren't Carnival, I think mostly has, where they are curtains, and this one's glass. And if those are wondering, if you don't want to bring like your soap or conditioner, they have body wash, and then they have the shampoo conditioner there in case you wanted to bring a little less. Then you walk out, just walk out when you go down, is our room. So here is the little couch, and then here is where you would hang and put things in the shelves, and a safe to put, you know, your cash, your credit cards, IDs, passports, all in there. And then these just slide over. We have quite a bit of hangers, which I love. And then storage up top. Here's where the vanity is. You have a phone, and then you do have a cooler is what they call it. They don't call it a fridge, it just keeps things cold. And then you have a small TV, and you have more storage here. A couple storage. It's pretty dope. And then your bed, and they will give you some information stuff here. Don't want you guys to look at that, but. And then out here is our balcony. Look at this view. Ah, it's so pretty. But yeah, so that is our stateroom. We're just gonna chillax here for a bit and then probably go get another snack because we had fish and chips and I was like, that was good, but I didn't like to wait in the dining room for another, like, I forgot. It just takes a little bit longer to get food just to regular main dining. But we'll go up probably to the buffet, get a little snack, and then go to the Lido deck and do the solo party. So I'll bring you guys with. See you then.
And you all want, they're looking for the craziest person on the dance floor. Because they're gonna give out some t-shirts. Who wants some t-shirts? Alright, let's go. Give out those t-shirts, guys. Yeah. South Africa. Let's hear it for Andreas.
What's up, everyone? So the sail away party was so much fun. We got to sit towards the front where all the entertainers are at when they are performing and playing their instruments. And then we had a DJ and all that stuff. So the sail away party was so much fun. I had a good time. I think they do a really good time pulling people onto the dance floor and just having a good vibe, drinking, people watching, love it. And right now it's like 5:23. Around 5 we came to the buffet because the buffet opens back for lunch or dinner now at 5 p.m. So we got a little snack and things, just trying out from the buffet. If you've been on cruise ships before, buffets, your standard, like, you know, hot dogs, hamburgers, french fries, and then they have pasta, pizza, like they have everything, and then the desserts. So we're here just grabbing a couple things, little samplers, and eating that, and then we're gonna get dessert. And then at 5:45 we're gonna head down to deck 6 to do the trivia. My family, my other party is down there already, saving seats because they wanted to trivia, so we're gonna do that today. But so far, nothing too crazy. It is spring break, like this whole month is spring breakers, so I haven't really seen it on this. It seems like it's a family cruise, which I love, but still like having a good time. So
nothing like too crazy, but also not too like boring, I guess you could say. Like, it's a good time. I like it. Look at my view, like where I'm at right now. This is where we're eating. Ignore those empty plates. And this is our view right now. Look how pretty that is. We're already almost gone. I don't think you can see back there was Miami, but love the ocean. Embarkation has been smooth, it's been great. I've been wearing, I have a patch on the back of my ear, and so far nothing. So we got dessert, so I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, so we just got back to our stateroom after trying to go to a trivia thing, but it wasn't like, it was like a trivia of like get to know the ship. So we're like, oh, we're gonna go back to the room, see if our luggage came, and they did. So I unpacked everything, and that's why I'm like out of breath because I got everything done. Now I think it's like gonna be 7, and we're gonna head off to 60s and 80s music thing, and then after that there's like another one. So yeah, I feel like because I've done cruise ships before and I'm so excited for this one, I just keep forgetting to like kind of vlog that. But I'm going to show you guys maybe a little bit of what it looks like, the environment, if you are planning to go on a cruise line for Joy or just wanting to know what it really is like. I'm just having a good time. It's been great. It's been more family friendly. Hasn't been a lot of like spring breakers, as you know, like college students or anything like that. It's been like fun, family. Obviously there are some college students on here, but it's a good vibe, and I like these kind of vibes. I like where it's like half relaxing, half having a good time kind of thing. So yeah, so we're gonna get going, go to that, and I'll bring you guys along. Up next on Sully's Destination.
It's really, gosh, it's so bright. Well, good morning, everyone. I just woke up